good solutions and ideas are coming by discussions and communications.
Hello and welcome to Road to IFAT Munich 26. IFAT is known as the trade fair for waste management and material recovery. This is why my guest today is Marco Egger. Marco Egger, welcome.
Thanks for having me today, Martina.
Marco, you are the Managing Director of the Lindner division, Lindner Systems Engineering. And a couple of days ago, I had the pleasure to interview Matthias Egerter, the CEO of Lindner. And it was quite interesting what he had to say. He said, nowadays it's not only about single machines, it's about integrated system solutions. So glad you can join us here today. Do you see it the same way than Matthias does?
It's a brilliant quote from Matthias. It's exactly what it is. It's nowadays not about the product itself, it's how you bring the products together in line to have a stable and high performant processing line.
Mm-hmm. So the challenge of the industry when it comes to integrated system solutions, if I understand correctly, is that the challenge lies also in combining all these single components in a way that it's most suitable for the customer.
Yeah. If you look to the individual components, you find them and suitable for the process, but the challenging part is to bring these components in line for the volatile input products. You always need to consider that the input streams we are tackling are after the collection. So we as Lindner Systems Engineering starting after collection, taking these material streams and convert them into recyclable products.
With one eye looking towards IFAT and the other one towards the global industry market. Can you name one specific challenge that is tackling the recycling industry worldwide when it comes to systems solutions?
The challenges are worldwide the same. They are changing on local or country-specific regulations. So you find in different countries different regulations, you find different material streams. If you look a little bit to the European market, the European market actually has a separate collection at source. So if you look at home, you have 4 bins. You have 1 bin for paper and cardboard, you have 1 bin for packaging material, the yellow bag so-called, you have 1 bin for organic content or green waste, and you have 1 black bag bin. Globally, this is, in Europe, the scenario or this situation, if you look globally, this is not the case. You have everything mixed together. So the material stream differs a lot from Europe to other regions. And this is where the tackle and where the plants really need to be designed and configured in a way that you reach the recycling targets, as the recycling targets are more or less the same.
Marco, when we look at the industry globally, what are the pressure points?
We are in the waste management industry at the end of the process. We are trying to reach recycling quotas for materials which are not designed for recycling. And that's the challenge. So
the regional regulations strongly impact your work, basically?
Absolutely, Martina. This is really an absolutely right statement. The regulation and the market conditions. And this is where Lindner is coming into place. We are certainly listening to our clients. We are listening, we are understanding, we are discussing with the customers the market demands, the market needs, the input materials. And together with the customers, we put everything into a pot. And out of this pot, we bring individual components together in line for a daily operation.
So your strategic approach is listening to the customers and adapting to the regional circumstances?
Absolutely.
Okay.
This is the key point, is to understand the market needs. We cannot go with an European approach and the European mindset into markets in Southeast Asia. So this is where our strength is. Listening, understanding, looking, bringing ideas on the table and then modifying the plant.
Okay.
Or building as new.
Let's pretend I would be a customer. What can I expect from you?
Martina, what you can expect is a lot of evaluation time, where we need to understand the market demands and market needs, where we really tackle certain questions you might even can't answer. where you need to think about it. Then we will go into the engineering phase, where we get the concept done. After the concept, obviously, we make the full project design. And after the project design, if you are happy with our commercial topics and the technical topics, then we will go to the execution phase, where we go really into manufacturing, installation, startup, and then obviously after sales and service.
Okay, so it's evaluation, engineering, installation,
it's from the
and services. It is the full package.
It's the full package. It's from finding the right ideas to the execution and handover to your request.
Textile recycling will be one focus highlight at IFAT this year. How does integrated system solutions come in place here? So are there any solutions that you can offer specifically for this sector?
Absolutely, Martina. We start after the collection. We are able to separate the textile types. So what we are tackling is after the sorting, we are separating into different products, into different colors. The challenge here, really, Martina, is the mixed textiles. So you are having so many clothes designed with mixed textiles, which you are then really have a challenge by sorting.
So is it safe to say that textile recycling is facing similar challenges than plastics recycling did 15 years ago?
Absolutely, Martina. This is a good, fair point, yeah. Textile recycling is at the stage, the beginning where plastic recycling stands 10 years ago.
So when it comes to recycling, it again starts with the product.
Yes, the product
because
design.
At the moment, I think, especially in the textile industry, you do have a lot of products which are not designed yet to be recycled.
Right, Martina. That's exactly. So as I mentioned, the sorting part is quite simple. You take the textile, you take the non-ferrous and the ferrous part out of the textile, you make it small, you separate it. But this separation is not a pure material. So you are not having pure cotton or pure PET materials. Mm-hmm. So they are combined. And that's then the challenge to process that further.
Okay.
This is where the industry really has the challenge.
And to your knowledge, are there any recycling options yet to?
There are recycling options available on the market in smaller scales, not in the scales we need it right now.
So a long way to go for textile recycling. I think Lindner will also be exhibiting at the VDMA Spotlight area and also showcase a sorting and shredding line there for the textile industry.
Absolutely. My colleague will present a nice example from a textile sorting line.
Okay, so we're very much looking forward to learn more about textile recycling at the Lindner booth. If customers approach your booth, what can they expect from your team?
They can expect brilliant products, and they can expect people who truly listen to customers' requests and demands and the challenges. And this is where everything starts. At the end of the day, good solutions and ideas are coming by discussions and communications.
So who from the Lindner team will be at the booth?
The full team will be on the booth, starting from sales, product managers. You will find after sales and services, and you will find experts in the line design. Mm-hmm. So project manager, let's call them.
Mm-hmm. You are with Lindner for quite some years, right?
A bit, Martina,
yeah, so
a bit.
It's not your first IFAT?
No, to be fair, I can't count it since '95. So how many IFATs are there? Every 2 years?
Every 2 years.
Yeah.
Still, my question to you, what is it that you are personally looking forward to at IFAT?
Martina, personally, I'm really looking forward for the communication part. It's people, meeting people, sharing information, sharing knowledge, listening to each other and understanding the demands for the industry. This is really what I'm looking forward.
Well, thank you so much, Marco. It's been a pleasure talking to you. I wish you and the whole team lots of success at IFAT and see you there.
Thank you, Martina. Thank you.